I got the biggest kick out of this. I I told you that during the middle of the night sometimes I would get downloads, so I have the tape recorder next to my bed so I can record, the downloads that come to me. And so I don't forget. Well, this is hilarious. In the middle of the night, our Indian lovebird was just cooing away, and it woke me up, and so I started turning on the tape recorder, trying to catch her cooing. And here I am, half asleep. I wake up my husband. I said, did you hear that? Sounds like she's saying full sentences. And then so we were sitting there listening, and then I tried to make out what it sounded like she was saying, because I said, that was so cool. Doesn't it sound like she's saying something? The silly things you do in the middle of the night when you're half asleep is hilarious. Anyhow, I was just listening to this tape recording and laughing at myself, half asleep, trying to guess what the bird was saying, which is attached. I'll attach that audio after this. And anyhow, when I was listening to the tape recording, then my lovebird was listening to me, listening to her coo. So she's listening, and she starts cooing along with the audio on my computer cooing. And I started laughing. I thought, wow, she's hearing herself on my computer, and she must be talking back to what she hears, which was really comical. Well, then, so I thought, I'm gonna bring this tape recorder in and put it next to our Indian love dove and run back into the computer room, turn on the audio, and play it again, see if I could get her to do more of that cooing like she was doing. But this time, you can tell all she is doing is, it sounds like she's laughing. Yeah, Anyhow, I'll also attach that audio that I just did just now of her. Sounds like she's laughing at me. And I was trying to get her to coo or talk. Again, well, the tape recorder was there. Of course, when you want them to do it, they won't. But it was so cute. And she would, when I was watching her, and I was trying to get her to coo in the tape recorder, she was getting all excited, and she was hopping off her perch and running around her cage and hopping back up on the perch, and then it sounded like she'd laugh, and then she'd hop back down, and then she'd come back up. Well, she was listening to this tape recording. It was just comical. I just totally love our Indian lovebird. But anyhow, I thought this is hysterical, and I got a kick out of me half asleep. I sound like, you're drunk because you're half out of it, half asleep, and I'm sitting there going, what did it sound like she said? So you can listen to what the bird's saying, what I thought she said. And then tell me what you think. Did it sounded like the bird said? Even though I'm sure the birds wasn't really saying sentences. Even though it sounded like it. So I thought I would share this as a giggle, because I laughed so hard when I heard this audio. It's one of those funny blooper videos of me half asleep. And of course waking up my husband in the middle of the night and him half asleep. listening to me trying to interpret what the bird was saying to us. Oh gosh, life is so wonderful, life is beautiful, isn't it? I tell you, when you can just find joy and wake up in the middle of the night smiling and giggling and and then find humor listening to yourself half asleep. Now that's what life's all about. Finding joy, being grateful, and enjoying the beautiful gifts that we have as pets. It's wonderful. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy my silly video and my bloopers. And please let me know if you think it sounds like what I thought I heard her say. Anyhow, have a good one. Have a great week. See ya.
Got some of it. Yeah, but before she was saying sentences, what was it that I was thinking she said earlier? Something about watch what you say or something. Now on tape. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. Something like that. I tried to get it on tape. She was saying a whole sentence.
No.
Yes, you will. You will do that. Yes, you will. You will do that. You do that at the end. It's almost like she knows that I'm doing this. So she's talking. She's been talkative. You're talkative. I just shut up the recorder and then she started talking. The bird just cooed. Yes, I hear you do that. Yes, I hear you do that. Yes, I hear you do that.
Can you talk for Mama? Can you talk for Mama? Should I play the recording again so you can talk to Mama? Are you listening to the tape recording of you? Huh? Who is that? You're getting all excited. Can you coo for Mama? Can you coo for Mama? You're all excited. Getting attention?